Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Starfield. So, when we last left off, let's see, what did we do last time? Well, we went off exploring for another artifact, and that, of course, led us to another temple to get another power. Great. Oh, for the record, speaking of powers, actually, I did want to mention this. The power section, 2 undiscovered temples. Yeah, that's a bug. Apparently there is a bug in the game where the number of undiscovered temples you've got is bugged. And it will always be incorrect. Apparently. Because it's a Bethesda game, I suppose. So yeah, I don't think that actually means anything. It's a little unclear because the bug is it shows 3 undiscovered temples when you've got all the powers. And yes, you can fill this whole ring thing up. I mean, that's not really a surprise. And the it usually says, oh, there's still undiscovered temples left, even though there isn't, because, as I say, it's just bugged, which is a shame, but it is one of those things. So, is what it is. So I probably don't have 2 undiscovered temples left. It's probably a case of I have gone to all the ones I can go to, and we're good on that. So, fingers crossed. So, in terms of the plan for today, we are going to do Walter's quest. I'm blanking on his name. Was it Walter? Hold up. It was Walter. Yeah, we're going to go to Neon. Now, Neon's another city. Kind of like the Mars place and all that stuff. Obviously, I don't know if there's going to be a quest line there. There might not. Literally no idea. We'll see on that one. But, yeah, so we're off to Neon, which is a place I haven't been before. And we'll see what's what.
Service, Captain.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Hello!
You reconsider my offer? Ready to set off?
I am. Let's go.
Whole eye star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Okay, so yeah, Walter is our financier, as far as I can tell. And we're off to purchase or otherwise acquire through means... Have I done both of those? I have, okay. Guess we'll go in there. It's literally as far as I can get to at the moment. Ooh, volley.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Find any?
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Oh good, I'm so happy. Right. Speaking of scanning, I got my own scanning to do. Wait, really? Nothing? Oh wait, is this an ocean planet? It is an ocean planet. What the... Why is there just one settlement on an ocean planet? Whose idea was that? Okay. Well, as always, we enter a brand new system. We explore it. This is what we do. Because you never know, there might be something interesting. Of course, there might just be more pirates, but hey-ho, we'll deal with that when we get there. Well, looks like we're stuck in a fight. You didn't even say thank you, did you? Ungrateful louts. Do I actually want to take all this stuff? I don't know. Let's see what's in there first. I'm pretty sure I did empty my credits and ship parts. That I will take, because that's basics. And might as well take a bit of loot. Oop, here we go. You do at least get a lot of credits out of this stuff. We'll say that. It is weird that space travel is a fantastic way to make money and gain experience and all that stuff. But it doesn't mean it's not really bloody annoying. Right, where are we off to next? You'll do. What is that big thing in front of me? Anomalous Styard?
Hail acknowledged. Star station operating under automated control. No further response possible.
Autonomous Styard. Might be worth a quick look. I mean, it could just be a star yard. I don't know. Actually, I haven't been to a star yard yet. At least not just a random one that's sort of around. Let's find out. Did it say anomalous or autonomous? Autonomous. I thought it said anomalous. Okay, well apparently there's just a bunch of killer robots here. Yep. Why wouldn't there be, I guess? Will they lose interest? Also, how is there one?
Catastrophic damage.
Uh-oh. I mentioned I really like shotguns. I haven't mentioned that at all. Okay, so yeah, it's autonomous and the robots have gone nuts because they're robots. That's what robots do, apparently. Literally the only thing robots ever do in sci-fi. Because robots are just never allowed to work properly. That's locked. So is this a thing where I can just wander around and have a little bit of a mystery? Wouldn't say no to that. It's a switch from running around in a spaceship. Oh, looks like this is the only way we can go so far. Looks like it's split into sections, which is odd. You'd think it would all be one. Oh well, let's have a look. Lockdown protocol. Is that a note? No, it's a thing. No, that there it is. Oh, that. Let's go report to weapons sector. Use of force will be required. Oh dear. So yeah, robots went nuts. Because don't they always? Actually, I will say there is one story I can think of off the top of my head where the robot did not go nuts and actually went out of its way, even going as far as it could to push its program in order to save the people on board its ship and under its charge. Which is probably one of the reasons why I fucking love that story. I'm really not sure what the lines mean. I haven't worked that one out yet. I don't know if it's a case of this is how visible you are, or if this is, I think it's how much noise you're making. So is this going to be revealed to be a thing of, oh well, corporate decided it would be much cheaper to have the robots run the place and we don't want to pay everybody severance, so let's just have them all killed. Well, something's detected me and it's okay. Hello? What the hell's detected me? Something that's okay has detected me. Oh.
You are not allowed in this area. You need to leave. I will not warn you again.
Huh. So, technically speaking, they're not out and out hostile. Ow! Ow! Wow! 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 Wow!
Repair not possible. Repair not possible.
Alright, who else we got? Where else? What the balls? Ow, 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 ow.
Massive damage. Distance. System failure.
Cannot believe they stole the little droids from Star Wars. Unbelievable. Right, that's all them taken care of. Very good. As I have mentioned, I like shotguns. Now, computer! Oh, and apparently I have access 50 computers. That's nice. Good, right. So that presumably takes me back to the start. No, they don't leave that on.
Catastrophic damage.
Whoop. Sorry, that was me trying to reload. Hi. Not sure. Must have been for the robots in this area in particular. The next area may have separates.
Clear. Catastrophic damage. System failure.
Excellent. Oh, it moved. Uh-oh. Don't think that was specifically a trap. Although it might have been. Looks like I accidentally just stepped onto something on a conveyor belt. Lucky I made it through with all my arms attached. Which? Oh, that's weird. Why can't I jump? No, never mind. Hang on a second. Oh crap, what the fuck? What level was that? Nice. Probably a waste of ammo, but never mind. Whoop, oh, okay. Actually, we haven't done one of these for a while, so sure, why not? Alright, you don't go anywhere. You're external only. There's supposed to be a place you can go. There we go. Well, that might have been useful to know before I got my arse handed to me by a bunch of laser guns, but whatever. Is there a way to shut it down? Ooh, what is that? Oh, it looks awful. No thanks. Hang on, what the hell is a frost wolf? Oh, it's a medicine apparently. I thought it was a gun. I wish there was a way to tell, but never mind. People getting chewed out by Supervisor Dirk. He talks about our incompetence while completely forgetting Woodson left 2 weeks ago. Maybe actually be better at your job before telling others to do theirs. You keep underpaying my best people and the delays start piling up. Guess I just have to get one of the new interns to look at it. Oh, hey, we've actually got like things here. That's neat. Well, that deactivates the turret's already blown up, so that's fun. Maybe there was a few more I missed. This should... Presumably by this point we're getting close to the end of this little dungeon, so... Advanced, sure. Okay, so we got that, we got that. That'll do it. Sure, why not? Actually, what's my... Yeah, we're fine. Just wanted to check I didn't have too much shit. I didn't want to pick that one up. Alright, anything of note or worth it all? Literally no, it's a pointless room. Okay. Anything out here? Magazine. Only reduce the fuel needed for grab jumps by 1%. Well, that'll get me a teensy bit further, I guess. Marshmallow. I shall pass, thanks. Not a fan. Actually, I genuinely don't like marshmallow. Well, okay then, that's, I guess that was it, huh? Run around, do all that, for not a lot. Don't really know if that was worth the effort, but, I mean, I got a bunch of experience points, I got a little bit of loot out of it. Well, I ended up with a negative on my shotgun ammo, but it's fine. Actually. Why is it some areas your flashlight works really well and some areas it's absolutely shit? What is that? It must be a lighting issue. Well, yep, that was pointless. And I should have clicked straight into the cockpit. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Sorry, I hope you didn't mind that little excursion we had. I forgot he was even here. Which does make me wonder, technically speaking, I've only got the space for one extra person on my ship. How did I carry Sam and his daughter? I suppose maybe kids don't count. Well, okay then. Alpha. Okay, you are level 2. You're really not going to end well for you.
Let's end this!
Must we? One of these days I'm going to press the right bloody button. Just assume my gender. How rude. Fair enough. It's funny how they always know. I didn't take any permanent damage, so that's good. Does seem like I haven't run into anything too much that I couldn't handle, so that's good news at least. So far. Alright, very good. You see, huh? Ah, for fuck's sake.
I think we had it covered, but I expect some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you?
Yeah, pay me.
Of course. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
I wonder if we'll actually get to meet up with the Varoon at some point. Because, like, the Varoon that we run into are not supposed to be part of, like, the main group. The main group just left. And it's the people who refuse to stop fighting are the ones that we're dealing with. As far as I understand it. Neat. And another system complete. Excellent. Well, guess we're going to Neon. City built on an ocean planet. An interesting location.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Yep. I don't deal in contraband, you really don't need it.
Enjoy Neon.
Whoa. Oh, we can also start the Raijun Industries one from here, can we? Interesting. Neon. So, is this a city literally built on a giant fucking oil rig? I mean, that's a neat idea.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
What?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People get high off fish?
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Fair enough.
We need to stop by the Stroud Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Well, okay. Stroud Eklund. I'm a little curious, actually. Nah. But I'm willing to bet that this quest is to introduce this faction's quest line. Because obviously, like, each of the quests have kind of introduced each one bit by bit. It's been quite well connected in that regard. Also, did I level up? I did! Awesome! What the hell do I want? That's a fantastic bloody question. Oh, I was going to get more weapon stuff. It really is a problem where I've got too much that I want to level up at once, but I wouldn't mind getting better crafting stuff. That one I think I'm probably going to have to wait until I max it out and then start using it, because it looks like the really good stuff is locked. Like, heavy locked. What's my inventory looking like? About half. Little over. Well, here we are.
Don't move, Yasha!
Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Yasha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
New
around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
Yeah, what's Aurora?
Aurora is a hallucinogenic which is legally available for purchase in Neon.
So you can give me a quick one down?
Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully.
Noted.
First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
I can legally carry it around the city?
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes.
I use it for medical purposes. Yeah, I wouldn't dream of it.
Good. Then you won't have any problems from me. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Where's the Astral Lounge?
You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it.
Got it.
Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Noted. Yeah, how did a chem like Aurora become legal to buy using Neon?
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Makes sense. If you got a recreational drug that you know is going to be a problem, better to confine it to one place than let it spread. I can understand that.
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department.
Yeah, how'd you end up stuck with the lousy guarding posting?
Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Outside of work in the Astral Lounge, this is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon Security? How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones.
Alright. Yeah, upside?
Worst part of Neon. Basically, it's the outer perimeter of the entire platform. We're talking poverty, drug dealers, lowlives, gangs. It's not worth a visit. If you want to enjoy your visit, stick to the safer parts of town.
Noted.
Move along.
Oh, I'm trying to remember, have I run into Aurora? I think I may have done. I think I've probably got a few stashed away back at home. Well, worth remembering for future reference, I suppose. Here we go. Full on Neon. Ooh.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Reliant Medical. What do we got? The Volley Hotel, maybe? Sweetheart's Outfitters. That's clothing. Where's Walter? Probably bug it off somewhere else. I'm gonna go for a quick wander, see what happens. There's the Trade Authority. Mining League. Neon Mining League.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Here to purchase some mining goods?
Look around and
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
I was wondering the same thing, like mining. I'm wondering if I can maybe get a small side quest out of this. Yeah, what do you sell here?
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship.
Ah. The location of this, that's quite a surprise.
The first time I laid eyes on this building, I felt the same way. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Sorry to hear that. Can I help?
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
Well, is there anything I can do to help you save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted.
This is not gonna work.
I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Yeah, I really don't think this is gonna help work for him, but hey, why not? Okay.
I hope handing out those flyers isn't too much trouble.
Alright, so is this an actual... It is! This is... Handing out flyers, like, this is a sci-fi game! We're handing out flyers! You just create a giant pink hologram, people tend to listen to those. Have to hand out to the other business people of Neon, huh? Well, it gives me the opportunity to go into stores, I guess.
if it's too hot to handle, yeah.
Not sure how to answer that.
Well, then let me spell it out. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberate. So, instead of...
You guys need to be afraid of getting caught?
Getting caught? By who? Neon Security doesn't give a crap, and the Freestar Rangers here are a joke. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about.
Yes, business opportunities. Want one?
Don't need it. Not interested.
Well, worth a try. Yeah, what have you got to sell? What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? You do have some digipicks, always worth getting. Actually.
You got the money.
What else have you got? What does my... That's 15 times 25. Good. Top that up. So I think we're okay for most of the rest. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything too much I'm going to want. Okay, so we'll stick to this side of the area for now. Well, that's Ebb's side. Probably should stay away for that for now. Apparently a bit of a rough place.
No, Sticks, I didn't mean to literally tell me. Yeah, forget it. If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just...
Don't want any trouble.
Good. Then just buy what you want and get out of here. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
Styx?
See that giant?
Yeah,
If
I
were
figured.
you,
Whatever, I'm here to spend some credits.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
Yeah.
Don't need it. Don't want it. Take it somewhere else.
Okay, worth a try. Oh, different one?
I don't need any handouts.
Okay. Yeah, why do people give you a hard time about Styx?
I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends.
No.
That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx. And Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Yeah, why would someone spray your robot with graffiti?
It doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block. And that suits me fine. This person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have.
Okay, makes sense. Well, I'm gonna allow assault like that to go unpunished.
I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and Styx.
Noted. What you got for sale while I'm there? Alright, so you got ammo. Buy some more of that 15x25. Nice. It's not like I'm lacking for... Sort by damage, huh? Calibrated pacifier. Next to the modified. Oh, this is actually technically better. Although it does have some mods on it. That one's lighter. It does have slightly less range and accuracy. Everything else is the same. How come that one's like more powerful? I mean, the thing is, I like my shotgun, and I'm more than happy to use my shotgun. So right now, I'm just wondering why that one's more powerful. I don't know, but I'm willing to use it. Pistol, 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 shotgun, shotgun, shotgun.
Sometimes Styx. I wonder how things will...
Okay, what do we got? And we'll put that onto the favorite. Should probably sell the modified one actually next time I get the chance. Hey, what? Hang on, let me just sell it now.
I've got more than you can handle.
Might as well, because I got my new one. I know that one's got a few mods on it, but I could probably... I don't know, actually. Could you take mods off and stick them on another one? I think that was something you could do in Fallout 3. Fallout 4, sorry. I don't think that's something you can do in this game. Because the only thing... I mean, it's slightly better range, but not by much. And I'm sure I can add in a whole bunch of mods on it myself. Yeah. Goodbye. You served me well, but now you're being replaced. Get used to it. Three-star Rangers. This is probably not going to be a place where I can just drop off that leaflet, but...
Wouldn't expect too much help from local security. Best to just look out for yourself. If you're here to report a crime, take it to local security.
Keep it in mind.
Think nothing of it. Word of advice. Enjoy the city, but know your limits. Trouble's waiting around every corner, and the law won't protect you the way it does in other places. I hope you'll take it to heart. I've known too many who didn't. There's something else you need? Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Interesting.
Later.
Didn't even get a quest out of that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I've been in there. There are a lot of places. Oh wait, hang on, is that apartments?
Yeah.
Right, that's apartments. Ooh, liquors.
There you go. Business as usual.
Business, 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 business.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Hey there. Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some...
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
I'm not, but okay. Mysterious name for a beverage?
No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take.
Alright.
As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. Whatever, just hand it over. I'll look at it on my own time.
Well, there's one. That's a start.
Got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock.
I was starting to think that everyone was going to turn him down, and that was going to be like... that was the point of the quest, is that everybody was going to turn him down. Okay, it's 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a quick break. But yeah, we're going to keep exploring the city. We'll see what other little quests and stuff I can scrounge out. I'm not necessarily going to do them all. This is more about just me having a mooch around at the moment. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. So, goods. Is it general goods or what?
Fully stocked and ready to sell. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for...
Oh, I sort of skipped over that because I was in a bit of a rush. Detecting a bit of competition going on, apparently.
Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing. But Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
Sounds like a smart business move to me.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Have a flyer for you.
Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. You might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Right, there's 2. 2 out of 5. What you got for sale, big guy?
No problem. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
And if he's general goods... That's quite a big boost in energy resistance. Although it gives me almost no airborne resistance at all. And it's not pocketed. Nope. As tempting as that is, nope. I can talk to Seahart and see if I can get some sense into him if you like.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
That's fine.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Noted.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Oh yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
Also, apparently it was an
If you'd
optional
like
to
buy
speak to
something,
her.
I'd be happy to help. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if
I hope nothing's wrong. You sound awfully tired.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon Security.
You don't think he's doing anything wrong?
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
Yeah, why are you convinced your husband's wrong?
It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon Security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects. I have no idea. Anytime the subject comes up, it turns into an argument. Frankly, he's so obsessed with this Dietrich situation, I don't think he's listening to me at all. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help.
I'm the protagonist is what I do.
It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? Stop by again soon.
Okay, did that count as, like, talking to her? Not quite.
If you have a bit of money to spend. Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man. though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Interesting.
Thank you for
I had to
stopping
chase
by.
more zone heads out of here today.
All right. You are. I don't know. That's a bloody good question. Liquors? No, wait. No, I've been in that one. Hang on. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is that Raging Industries Tower? We'll probably be going in there later, because that would obviously kick off their little quest line. I haven't decided which one of those I'm going to do next. I've got options. So that's apartments, that's the Rangers.
Seems like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Did I go to the Trade Authority place? Apparently I've just talked to Clover as well, okay. Medical! Always a fun place to walk into.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh?
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
Obvious.
Can I talk to you?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
Actually, I don't use Aurora. I was just touring the clinic.
Oh. Well, that's quite unusual. But you're welcome here just the same. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Oh? Unusual for a medical supply company, yes.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Yeah, dude obviously has a stranglehold on the city. I'm assuming there is no higher authority.
Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volai system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Oh yeah. Flyer?
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt.
Okay, that's number 3. Very good. We're getting there slowly. How does Aurora work?
Aurora stimulates the neural circuits in the brain, specifically targeting the neurotransmitter serotonin in the prefrontal cortex. This causes significant sensory hallucinations, both auditory and visual. That's the enticement factor. As you can imagine, this state is highly addictive, and the user gets stuck in a vicious cycle. They need more Aurora to satisfy their cravings. Well, it's completely dependent upon how long the user's been addicted. People who have been using for, say, 2 years or less, I've been able to put through a full detoxification program successfully. But there are others who have been addicted pretty much all their adult lives, and I have yet to try and cure someone who hasn't relapsed.
Well, I can help you with med supply problems if you
That
like.
would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
It's ridiculous you've had to resort to smuggling.
There's nothing else to be done about it. These people need my help. Anyway,
I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Okay, that's another one, but again, don't actually know if I'm going to do any of these. This is just a case of, well, it's an option, maybe I'll do it if I'm in the neighborhood. Alright, outfitters, clothing.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Hello there! Let me know if you need anything. Welcome to Sighardt's...
Watching lightning hit the span.
You know,
I take every artifact you have in stock. Yeah, what exactly do you sell?
The question should really be, what don't we sell? We carry a wide assortment of equipment.
I feel like I'm getting a little short-shrifted because I keep skipping this for time. A lot of people to talk to.
Best selection in Neon.
Quite the bold claim.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
Pretty hard sell you're pushing.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
You have a nice shop here, you should be making a fortune.
You think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
I doubt you've got anything I want, but sure. Flyer for you.
Business could always be better. I'll take that.
Alright, well that's 4, and then there was 1 left. Oh, are you the guy? Maybe be more successful outside of Neon?
My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making ends meet. But I've always been quite stubborn. It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and I won't give up. My business is my pride and joy. You won't find another store like mine on Neon, so please support my business with your patronage. You won't be disappointed.
How long you been in business? You said 8 years?
I've been at this location for the last 8 years, but I've had a business in Neon for almost 20. As soon as Ryujin broke ground on the tower, I knew the city would start swarming with people, so I went all in. I love this business. It's my life. I can't imagine doing anything else.
Okay, hang on. Let me
Remember
just
to steer
tab
clear
out a
of Neon
second.
security.
This is the guy that I need to speak to for the other
If you
quest line.
don't see what you need? Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Yeah, who's Dexler?
Owen Dexler is head of Neon security. But he is less concerned with crime than he is siphoning money from honest businesses. But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. The only way to survive is to give in to their demands.
Why have I suddenly got to speak with Sam Coe? Why do these things just randomly pop up once you've crossed like a threshold? It's very strange. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the Merchant
It's
Alliance?
fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's built into the Foundation? I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but frankly, it feels like a waste of time.
They need your leadership. That could be an angle to go for.
Really? I didn't know that, but I suppose they used to treat me with respect until I started paying the protection. But they have to understand, I could lose my business if I don't pay Dexler's fees.
Okay. I wonder... Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Hang on. According to the quest... So it's just that... It's literally I've just got to stop him from... Because... I can understand where the guy's coming from. I feel like there should be more angles to this. But there doesn't seem to be. It's like, talk to him and that's all you got. There doesn't really seem much point in having a topographical map of an ocean planet. Maybe that's just me.
Welcome. I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition. We can, but... You think I'm okay with it? I would like not... But what power do we really... And why is that?
Okay. Oh. Ah! Oh, hey! Oh! Oh! I've never seen that before. That's fantastic. I've never seen... That's good. This I like. That's like... You did the optional thing, and then that got you a bonus later on in the quest.
Rosa said
and it's automatic win.
I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
Well, there we go then. Okay, now you see, that I like. You know, the fact that you learned a little bit more information by doing a little optional thing, and that led to making the quest easier later on, rather than having to go through a speech check. That's nice. I still don't like the speech system very much. I wish there was more nuance to it, I guess. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's you.
Feel like making a purchase today? Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Sometimes that's enough.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Bunch of credits, a little bit of experience.
Tavern Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
I did. Oh, and someone else as well. God, you just get random little quests popping up. It's very strange. Okay, so that's a hotel. I don't think this is going to count as a business, but maybe.
Plenty of space available.
I'm sure you do.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
It's neon. There's always a catch.
Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
That must have taken a miracle to arrange.
No miracle, just some good old-fashioned ingenuity. But that's a story for another time.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
Yeah, do you want a flyer?
Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, to let me in on your little secret about how you beat the system.
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand.
Rent a room for a few nights, huh? Well, it's not like I don't have the cash. Sure, give me a room.
I've got one with your name on it.
I doubt that.
How long
okay.
are you planning on staying?
A few nights, huh? Give me a week.
Fantastic. That'll give you plenty of time to enjoy Neon.
2,000 credits is nothing. Ooh. Is it my rented room? Let's see, what floor? Which floor am I going on? No, it's activity, isn't it? It doesn't say, because of course it doesn't. Why would it say that? Oh. Come on. It's either the second floor or the third floor. It's one of them. I guess it's the one on the second floor, seeing as that's the only one I can open up. Didn't click off the... hang on a sec. Why did it not... Oh, really? Okay, hang on. Alright. What's gonna happen when I wake up? Anything? No. I was like, this seems a little suspicious. It was not suspicious, but it seemed a little suspicious. Well, I guess I got a room as a storage thing if I need it. I wonder if they'll let me in on the little secret now. I mean, I just gave them $2,000 worth of credits.
Are you here? Welcome to the hotel. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. Sorry. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing...
Looks like you've actually got to rent the room, use it for a few nights then first. So, if I came back in like a week, I'd probably get the info. Anyway, let's talk to the mining guy and drop this one off. Good news.
Let me know if you need any assistance with the flyer. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon.
That's what everyone says. Okay, what do you got for sale?
My friend.
What do you actually have for sale? A lot of rock-based resources, I would imagine. Yes. Makes sense. Worth knowing it's here, actually, just generally. Oh, actually. Let me just...
make me happier.
Shake. He's got weapons. These... Yeah, the cutters. Do auto rivets? Huh. Didn't I pick up an auto rivet? I'm wondering if rivets actually let you get more stuff. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well, never mind.
Come back
Thanks anyway.
soon, my friend.
So what are the little quests? The reflun? Yeah, that's somewhere else. Bare metal. Oh yeah, that was the guy for...
I'm interested in
thing. I'm mostly doing this for the experience, because, you know, you always need the level ups. I feel like I'm maybe a little under level at this point in the game, but I don't think so. Epside, huh? So apparently I need to scare this guy. Get him to apologize for vandalizing a robot. Something like that. Cool. I can see my house from here. Well, my ship. Got chunks, makes sense. There's always chunks.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish.
An elevator? Where the hell do you go? So, the slums have an underbelly. Wow. How low can you go? Ah, no, this is more like work area. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, this is just the work area. Seafoods. Ow. Oh, it's quick. That's a Q. I was like, oink shop? No, it's quick shop.
It's nice to see a friendly face.
Hi.
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
I hope nothing bad happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Okay. What is that? Generdine? Generdine? Oh, Generdine is in energy?
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Now that was the woman I was just talking to.
I said I'd talk. No trouble at all.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so that's something else. So I'm assuming this is like energy. Generdine. Maybe power generation for the whole place. Imagine they make a mint. Too much else going on around here.
And Tayo are owned by Ryujin, so yes, you're supporting them anyway.
That's fine. I also told Misaki.
Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Looks like we gotta go in here to deal with this guy. Yep, he's definitely in here.
Okay, let's settle this.
You like art?
Velocity?
Sure, I like art.
You kidding?
I don't know, but I know what I like.
Oh, you'll like this. Just head on over to Neon Tactical and check out the robot. My best work.
See yourself an artist.
Only when I have a knife in my hand. Rest of the time,
Chimera, you're floating on
paint.
fucking cloud 9. I don't know about you, but that's
Yeah,
what
you in a
I'd
gang?
Are you in a gang?
Yeah, I guess
You sound like a middle-aged bank teller.
Micah learned to mix
I'm in a gang. The Disciples.
Let's face it, some people
Maybe you've heard of them.
gifted.
Nope.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
What happened?
The freak didn't tell you? I figured he'd be gloating about it. Man's got nothing else. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
Okay.
And what makes you think I will?
Dunno. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, hang on. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, okay.
Don't want to fight a war on two fronts.
Cross your fingers and toes. Yes.
Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story. All right, all right. The Cyclops is one thing.
I don't know why I bother. You get so little experience points for that.
Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even.
Neat.
And it's gonna stay that way, if that old Cyclops knows what's good.
Love the vibe of this place.
It's one room.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
Ah. Anything else worth looking at? I don't know. Apparently the slums have rooftops. Yeah, I thought the gravity was high here. Just kind of felt that way. You can tell by movement and stuff. Got the guy to pay up.
Yeah? What do you want? Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
He definitely squirmed.
Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble.
Cheers.
Sometimes Styx, I wonder how things would have been different if they took a different path.
All right. So we got that. There's relief from loose ends. Yeah, I got a lot of people I can just talk to. Things I can do. Oh, actually, if we just... Damn it. Let's get you back. Where are we going? Let's get back on the main track. Got a little distracted with some side quests, which is always good fun. I always like a nice little side quest, but Gal Bank. Trade Tower.
The gangs can keep from killing each other. Just might have a good day.
Apparently we're going this way. Whoa! That's a busy place, okay. Alright, what we got on the cards?
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Of course, he owns this company. I forget that his last name is Stroud.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I am 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore. Yeah, what's this about a speech?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks. His final address before he disappeared.
Oh, hang on. The founder of Constellation disappeared. Huh. Don't remember anybody bringing that up before. Oh, I need to hear this speech.
Seconded.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Is this how you two work? Snipping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
I suppose. I also send my love with freelance operatives.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
I think he's being sarcastic. Investigate the Sarah Casey Astral Lounge.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
1,000 credits, wow. That's not a lot of money. Okay.
Word is the Borealis, you know, DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Other activity. Boom. People just say things and hello, I've got something else I need to do in my life. Alrighty ho then. Let's set up to get another artifact. Oh hey. I know you. Hopefully you'll be a little happy because I helped him
If
out.
you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Yeah, how are things you going between Dietrich and you now?
Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends, which is a rare thing to come across in this city, I can tell you that.
Good. Anyway, Walter Stroud, I understand you know him.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Let's say that you did.
Information isn't usually free.
What have we got? 4?
I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Okay, search the cellar's sleep crate. Sleep crate. Fun.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us?
Hang on. I got a little turned around about which one I was looking for. Here we go. Will people complain if I pick this lock? I don't know, do they? Nope. Nope, we're good. Termination notice. Did you change your priorities when an organization roll within Staten Aerospace has been made redundant. Please clear out any personal items, information anyone needs to know about your immediate departure by the end of the day.
And way too much time inside. I think I should pick up.
Be advised that your current pay cycle will once again leave you with near zero balance in your account. So this guy's like broke. To Musgrove, you might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employee has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that we would want to know if I were you. I'm not joking. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future. The previous few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. For our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you.
Really?
So he got fired from his place of employment, seemingly ran with an item of interest, the Artefact. We're probably not the only people looking for these things.
Got a problem?
Welcome to Galvin, the settled system's premier financial institution.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Just under the lift, I guess. Oh good, loud thumping music. I can't wait. Oh, I remember these guys. They were in the trailer. The weird alien dancers. Yeah, this is apparently the only place you'll be able to supposedly find Aurora. Yeah, sure.
We have plenty of Aurora on you. Join me. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Yes. Hang on. Yeah, what can you tell me? Yeah, let's go through some of these. What can you tell me about Bayu?
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Music?
Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Purchasing a penthouse. Huh, interesting. I have a meeting here later. I'm a little worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
So I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Okay, can we do a persuade? What's he at? 4? Can we go straight in?
A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Oh, so I could only have the choice of paying for security or paying for doors. That's interesting. Yeah, purchasing a penthouse?
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
What's a lot of credits? Even by my standard, that's a lot of credits. That's more expensive than the luxury house I got, which was a waste of money. Yeah, what features does it offer?
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Ooh, well, oh, excuse me, sorry. You certainly know how to sell it, but that's a little pricey for me.
Enjoy the lounge.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Oh, interesting. Right, so we got VIP, have we?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Good news travels fast. Okay. Okay, we have control of the doors.
Yes? What do you want?
Oh, it's you. Actually, let's say hi. Why not? You're here.
Yes? Well, out with it.
You in charge of Neon?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question.
Fair enough.
Are we done? Good.
What a prick. Okay. Well, it's 5 o'clock, as we can plainly see. And that means it's time for a quick break. But I definitely want to get the hell away from this thumping music. Before we pause, because I don't want that going on in the background. Although the audio tends to cut out when I'm not highlighted on the screen anyway, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, so we're pretty much set up. We have security on our side in case things go badly. We have doors that we can control, and we actually know about the financial situation of the guy. It seems like he's lost his job and may need some financial help, so he's probably desperate. So yes, fingers crossed that we can talk this out peacefully without it going tits up. But I have literally no idea how this is going to play out. So back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. Let's go get Walter and see if we can get this deal going through without any significant problems. Although I'm willing to bet there will probably be a couple of problems. There will certainly be a couple of problems.
Still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you, and I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
And I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
I'm back. Didn't want to interrupt.
Is everything ready?
Yes, found out the seller is pretty desperate. Should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Well, okay then. Off we go, I guess. Shall we? Or we should wait for him to actually, you know, get in the elevator first. Lobby.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
I guess he already went there, huh? So it looks like we're going in one of the VIP rooms upstairs. Makes sense, I assume.
Alright, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas?
Are they?
You don't know what he looks like?
It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Fair. Okay, use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
And suddenly, no question marker.
What's up? The music is amazing.
Looking for somebody with a briefcase. They briefly had a briefcase, no pun intended. talk to you. Nope, that's a nothing.
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, probably.
You think they'd have cleaner bathrooms? Like,
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind. This place is insane. Take it easy.
the VIP area, maybe. Oh, hang on. That's what I need to click. I thought that was the elevator door. It was not. This was the elevator door. VIP.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
I wasn't talking to you. Probably means they're down on the dance floor. I mean, that would make the most sense, all things considered. Don't know if a person like this would be able to afford to get a VIP lounge. Okay, yeah, let's assume they're down on the dance floor. There are people walking around with bags, which is a tad on the annoying side. You?
You good?
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Okay, what the fuck?
I've got lifetimes worth of books and videos to occupy. So don't worry about it.
These two. Oh god.
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you here.
I cannot believe you are here.
Yeah? Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astro Lounge.
Please don't tell me you're trying Aurora.
Absolutely not.
Well, probably not.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, we are not.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that.
I'm actually here for official business.
Figures. Oh, dear Lord. So, let's pretend this never happened, hmm?
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely pretend this is not happening.
Hey there. What's up?
Can't hear myself. Hey, show yourself.
Hey, you want to dance?
Okay, so we gotta find somebody with... I can't believe my parents showed... I think I found him.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Okay, yeah, Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Yeah, I figured we... Whoop.
Yeah.
Well, he moved. No, he hadn't. He's, over there. Hello.
I just saw Arcilla walk by. Good job.
Mm-hmm. Seems cagey to me. Angry, even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on.
The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Okay, and if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option.
Fair.
Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Noted. Up to the VIP lounge we go. I'm a little curious, like, how did we know he'd pick this VIP lounge?
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
I don't know. How did we know? Okay, I am going to make a proper save before we do this.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I can sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
I keep forgetting I always wearing my spacesuit.
To assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Be reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
I could remote trigger the door closure, but he might freak out. That'd be rash. No, you won't. You still need the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk? You might have wanted more. This is still a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Yeah. Nice.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Sure. Let's go.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Okay, so let's try persuade. We can always go to security as a backup.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
I like how the guy's just standing in the background. What we got? We got a 6er.
Really? Huh. That might change things.
Okay, 4. Good. +2? Yes.
I'm here for the rock. I'm not your messenger service.
Why is it that I am so more likely to get a yellow than a green?
Hold on. Let's keep Neon Security out of this. Huh. All right.
Don't get that.
But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
I couldn't agree more. I'm not surprised that happened. We knew that there were people after the guy who sold it to us, so yeah, let's go before something bad happens.
Ace, something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Oh, fuck.
There goes our way out.
Yeah, who is Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
How did they know it was us?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
Okay, we need to get him off our backs.
Reed, have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay, so this has got a lot more complicated. Nothing's ever simple. But I mean, it's supposed to be like main storyline, so I don't really mind it getting a little more complicated. Right. Oh, apparently no. That's the wrong elevator.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Okay, what now? Oh, hello, security types. A lot of security types.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yes, I need to make an appointment to see Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Yes, I'm sure he is. I think he'll be expecting me.
No,
Oh,
he isn't.
I thought that was going to work. I have Walter Stroud with me, CEO of Stroud Eklund.
Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments.
What do you think we're trying to do?
That doesn't sound like something Slayton Aerospace would have the legal authority to do, does it?
Yes.
I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
No. No. Bad game. Bad RNG game. Stop it. I don't care. Some people are like, yeah, your save's coming. Like, I don't give a fuck. I want to play the game the way I want to play it. I save scum the fuck out of most games I play because that's just fun for me.
Welcome to Slayton Aero. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton. No, he is. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks.
Yeah, we've had a small misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Thank you. Doesn't that make things much better than having a firefight?
Going to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
You need to be more persuasive. Ooh, executive bathrooms. Very executive. Whoop, hello.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
All right.
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Oh, tits.
Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Lisa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Well, yeah, did you got control of the building?
Hold a moment. Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited.
Oh, dear. Okay, follow her instructions. Gotcha.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
No, it won't.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Sounds good to me. I would prefer not to have to kill anybody here, because...
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Alright. Where's Walter, by the way? Oh, there he is. I was a bit worried he might not be following me, but no, he is.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Past the... Did you say past the folk? Past the fork? Have that one, man.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Alright, where are we going? What? Who? Detected? Oh.
The room seems clear. Drop down.
Is someone there? No one's here. I told you.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
Going.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall.
Okay.
Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end.
Okay. I'm trusting you on this. Not sure why I am, but I am.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Oh, shutters, right. I thought you meant those shutters, no, these shutters. That's fine.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you.
Thank you.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right.
We good? We good?
There's the door.
outside. You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Suddenly it's turned into a heist, sort of. Or more an escape. I like how the guy was just like, oh, and you decided to sneak into my place. I'm like, no, we booked an appointment. Sort of. We do all that trouble to persuade that bloody woman as well. I don't actually know if there are bad guys out here. That's a yes. I know they're just security types, but I'm like, I'd rather not take them out if I have to. Hello. My stealth isn't great. Like, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. Walter, seriously? Did you actually... Who's firing at me right now? Oh, fuck it. They must have seen Walter rather than me, which is weird because normally they don't like see companions. Ow. I don't know, I was just wondering if maybe there was a way we could have gotten around here, but I don't think Walter would have let me. I am fairly certain he was the reason I got like half detected at that one point. Alright, where were the other guys? That's impressive. Walter, will you please stop that?
To the executive level. You're doing Constellation proud.
Am I? I have no idea what the hell you're doing. He's invented a new dad. Alright.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Mm-hmm. You enjoying this?
Aren't you? in the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
That's not gonna mean much coming up against me. Wouldn't trust your mercs, they haven't stopped us so far.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Clearly you want him dead.
I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Interesting. Why has this suddenly become a... Oh, hello.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why did you steal the artifact?
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You're damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
What happened to the money?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Jail. Yeah, get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Really? Just... that's it, huh? What, hang on, what was... Ooh. Hang on. Compared to... $28. Yeah, we're good. So, hang on, what the hell was the point of this? Like, he wants to stop me from getting away with the artifact. And then... okay, whatever. You know what? Screw it. Apparently, deciding what to do with that guy's life was enough for I'm I'm very confused by his motivation. Like, why did he just decide to let me go? I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, he wanted the stuff, you know, he presumably wanted the artifact back. And yet now he's just willing to completely let us go.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
I don't know, maybe he's just happy that him and Walter are going to start doing business now, or... I don't know, I feel like I've missed something here. I can only assume maybe that's what it is. It's just like he and Walter are now going to be doing business in order to sort shit out. Yeah, weird.
You didn't hear this from me. The factions use them sometimes. Freestar collected and UC. That's why they give them a wide berth. As for me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space faster.
Sorry, someone starts a conversation by saying you didn't hear this from me. I assume it's going to be about a quest. It was not. Back to the ship then, huh? Yeah, because it's not that we're taking off immediately, it's that Walter wants to talk on the ship. Interesting. Oh no, maybe he doesn't. Oh, there you are.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
We got the artifact, that's what matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Don't know.
No. A great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Ooh. Fiscal quarter. Is that a weapon? It is! Apparently it's already been... What? Why has it already been favorited? I didn't... What? I didn't favorite that. A rare rifle. Breaks through even the strongest armor, huh? Interesting. Well, looks like we're going back to Constellation again, so that's going to be a thing. Wait, are we? Oh, just take off from Neon, huh? Why do I get the feeling something bad's about to happen? We're cutting it a tad close there, don't you think? Oh.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn.
Ah!
And you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
Huh. Have you been observing humans long?
Impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
You speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Well, we've discovered what a Starborn is, at least. I literally talked about that in the last session, where I was like, oh, hang on, Starborn. They specifically singled that out as a thing. Okay. So, a alien race, question mark. Please tell us who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Yeah, let's get out of there.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Uh-oh. So, Starborn. I guess that explains why it wasn't going to let us just... Yeah, I know, I want to...
You, but I've never heard.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data of the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Interesting. Yes, that is not exactly what I expected. I mean, it's not unexpected, but it's not exactly what I was expecting to happen. I guess they're going to be the villains. Huh. I don't know. I guess I didn't really expect the game to have villains. I kind of figured that due to the exploratory nature of the game itself, I kind of figured the game wouldn't have like outright villains. It would just have like hurdles and stuff that we have to jump across. Interesting. Starborn. Sounds... I'd almost go so far as to say they sound like AIs or something. Like they're actual robots, you know? So take all the resources. And... why do we always end up with 15? That's so weird. Oh, damn it. Press the wrong button. That's fine. We're a little overweight, but not too bad. So, Starborn. Interesting.
be scanned as you enter the city.
Hey, getting closer to leveling that one up, or being able to level it up. Trying to remember which one it was. So that's huh. I don't know. I guess, like I said, I didn't expect them to have like a villain. It's like the first time the Starborn was ever even mentioned was the what's the word I'm looking for? The special power that I had. That's it. That's the first time the word Starborn was even mentioned. So yeah, interesting. Very interesting. I love this power. This is easily the best one for just for a junk hoarder like me. There's probably going to be a big conversation going on here, like instantly. Or not. Walter's just buggering off.
Starborn.
I don't know if there are people. They almost. I mean, they say they're like, oh, we're non-interference. I'm wondering if either A, they're a group of people who just have decided, hey, we're in charge here, and all that stuff. They could be robots. I mean, they literally said that, oh, we don't normally interfere, but you forced our hand to do so. So that's interesting. Get rid of you. Don't really need that right now. When the hell did I pick that up? I don't even know. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I have that in my inventory, but apparently I do. Okay. I mean, I guess it was bound to be something like that eventually, but... There's another artifact. I wonder what would have happened if you'd actually jettisoned it. Because you had that option. Maybe we go and like confront them later and all the artifacts you didn't get you can pick up or something. It's like, I love watching them slide into place. It's like, where are they going to fit themselves? They want to fit in somewhere, and it's like... Because you can see pieces are starting to like... Well, maybe not merge together, that's probably a bit much. There, look. Those two, there. Those two just merged. I think the others have all found their places as well. So the pieces are definitely starting to come together in this. Okay, we are going to have to deal with the ramifications of the Starborn next time. Because, I mean, that really did come out of nowhere. I did think it was a bit strange that it was like, oh yeah, just leave the planet. It's not, oh, return to New Atlantis. It was leave the planet. And I was like, why is it specifically asking me to do that? And it was so they could introduce the Starborn, of course. So that's interesting. So yeah, they seem to be observers who watch and like non-interference. But I mean, if the point of the artifacts is a test, maybe this is part of the test too. Like maybe it's like, you know, interfere but don't actively stop them. It's going to be like a, you know, how far are they willing to go to cross this threshold? Like, because this could all be about, it's like a test to join a galactic community or something like that. And the Starborn are literally just like the facilitators of the exam. I could see that being where we go with the story. I don't know. Things have gotten interesting. Like, this is actually kind of interesting now. Well, see, I will say, like, I feel like the writing in this game is actually its highlight for me, which is weird considering the writing in Fallout 4 was fucking abysmal, and the writing in 76 was almost non-existent. I feel like they really took those lessons to heart about what people said about Fallout 4 and 76. So yeah, the writing in this really feels good. It's got a decent sense of pacing to it. There are slow moments, but I think if you focus on doing quests and stuff, that'll be interesting. So we'll see where we go next. There might be another power for me to pick up. That'll be useful. There might be... We'll see what the next major quest line is, because if it's investigating the Starborn, I might want to do that. I know I did say I'd do this, and then I'd start up another quest line. But now we've encountered the Starborn, and I'm very curious. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that'll be for tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.